Just kidding. Hey, it's Anarchy, Swimming Bird, and welcome to Splatoon 3. We do have some Zelda coming up here in a second. It is Splaturday Night Live, and the sneak peek for the big Zelda Splatfest next week has started. So we're going to earn some conch shells, and there's something going on with Grizzco. Maybe just for us. We'll get into that in a second. Okay, let's get the preamble, and I'll pick my Splatfest team. This is probably the hardest Splatfest team decision I've had so far. There it is. We're getting it beamed in from space, or wherever. I forget if they've definitively said. I think it's just like weird old fax signals bouncing around that get a lot of reverence amongst turflings. Alright. We already know this. Zelda, Wisdom, Power, Courage, or Power, Wisdom, Courage, however order. The Legend of Zelda presents Which Do You Seek? A Triforce Throwdown. Hey! Ooh, what are you all gonna choose? Well, it's already decided. It's in order, big man. Let's just see what we're working with, okay? First up, Power, a must-have for battle. Next, Wisdom. Let it guide you along the path to victory. Hey, and last but not least, Courage, to take the first step without fear. Hey, whoa, what if you could get all three? You could make a wish come true, right? Sounds good to me, I'll take all three. That's not how it works. Besides, I can make my own wishes come true. In fact, that's why I'm on Team Power. With Power, I can do whatever I want. Oh no, she's overcome with the evil energy of the power. Maybe the world isn't ready for an all-powerful Shiver, but too bad. Mwahaha. Hey, oh, you're scaring me a little bit. Well, I've got power and courage out the wazoo, but I could use more wisdom. You're so in touch with your strengths and weaknesses. I'm so jealous. And so confident. I'm jealous. Thanks. I mean, life is a series of choices, and I want to make the right ones. Plus, it'd be cool to find my way to Eeltail Alley without getting lost. Wisdom can help. You've heard of maps, right? Fry is the character in the anime that always gets lost. On the Zoro, the Koga, or I'm trying to remember the, what's his name? Ryoga. Hey, well, you could be super powerful and wise, but you still need courage to act. Like when you find a wall with a crack in it, you need courage to bomb it. What are you even talking about, Big Man? Big Man's actually played Zelda. Hey, ink wields no strength unless the appendage that splats it has courage. Is that, which one is that? I think that's Twilight Princess, right? Where the spirit of the hero of time says that, because he's like a sword has no strength. Yeah. What's wrong with him? Did he hit his head or something? He's quoting things from other stuff. I feel like when it cut to Shiver, her tentacle went crazy. Anyways, this is such an easy choice that I'm sure it'll be a cinch. Power for the win. I'm telling you, power's useless unless you have the wisdom to apply it correctly. Hey, open your eyes. The key to victory is having the courage to push forward. Open your eyes. Yeah, he's played Breath of the Wild. And that's all for now. Make sure to get your votes in. Hey, don't forget to eat your Splatfest tea. Check the equip menu after you get it. Alright. Well, with that out of the way, we are... always got to get that camera zoom. We are going to have to pick our team. Which, yeah, also, not only are we picking green courage, blue wisdom, or reddish pink power, but we also have different colors for the t-shirts, gray, white, and black. They made these t-shirts in real life. I don't know if I'll be able to get one of them, but they're pretty nice designs. Although, I don't know, I think the ones that we got have these on them, like the characters, rather than those stylish Triforces. So, all of these are good choices, I feel like. I was leaning towards Wisdom, because it actually has the good blue ink. If you look at the ink colors, it's got the neon-y blue Squid Girl ink that I've been dying to have come back to this game. But, I do think I gotta go with Big Man, Courage, and green is my favorite color. Also, I feel like these two stand out really well, so then if I'm playing this one, I'll be able to see them and splat them easier. That's not the main criteria, but I'm going with Courage. Gonna join Link and Big Man on this crusade. Okay, hopefully that was a team that you got. Oh, Ashley is leaning towards Courage. Okay, good. Hopefully that's got a few of you on it. Let's see if I can. Yeah, you can see the back of the t-shirts here with the characters on there. But yeah, hopefully I'll get to play with a lot of you guys next week. So there's that. Now in the meantime, the preamble, the first week building up, including the Splatfest, we get to earn those conch shells and those will allow you to have extra rolls on the shell out machine. Now, I mentioned something going on in Grizzco. It's actually something going on with me more. I think I'm going to take a Salmon Run break, not just because spawning grounds tonight, but also, yeah, we have the sneak peek. This would be a good time to get back to Turf Wars and Anarchy and kind of get warmed back up with the normal flow of the game, you know, normal multiplayer. But also, we have that, and then next weekend will be the Splatfest. There's a special Salmon Run rotation during the Splatfest, which is really bad timing. I kind of think after extra work, after doing a bunch of Salmon Run, probably a good time to take a break. We're going to have Zelda coming out. I think I'm just going to wait mostly until we get Big Run at the beginning of Sizzle season, which is most likely, we've had that happen twice now, so it's probably almost guaranteed that we're going to get a Big Run pretty soon. So I think that's a good way to get back into Salmon Run. Unless there's something that I really want to do, we'll have, you know, this week playing with you guys, next week Splatfest, and hopefully playing with you, some of you as well. And then, yeah, the week after is going to be Zelda, and I don't know if I'm honestly going to have a Splatter Day on that Saturday after Zelda comes out. I'll probably be streaming Zelda, most likely with Danny. So, yeah, we'll take a little break here. Hopefully that's all right. Look at that t-shirt. Yeah, the design has, like, the part that you've chosen is still golden, or, yeah, and then the other parts have sticker designs on it. Very stylish. Okay. What am I gonna start? Yeah, let's warm up with the Splash-O-Matic, because that's just a good one to start with. I think I have a fit with that somewhere here. Yep, I do. That seems pretty good. Okay. We'll go with that. And let's get into it. I always have to, like, remember the menuing after it's been a week. I will send out... Yeah, so if you haven't played in the pool yet, this is the name of the pool. Swimming Bird. You can jump in here. I'm going to put out the invite as soon as we get into it. So we're going to try to do... I forget if we can do with friends and then also do a pool invite. That seems the way to do it. It's different from Salmon Run. So let's do it. I'll do a room. You can always correct me in the chat if I'm doing this. Every time we take a break from this, we get back to Splatfest, and then the rules are different for, like, Splatfest versus everything else. Yeah, it's like Salmon Run, Splatfest, and normal all have different rules. I think we might have to do open if we want to get more of you, like 8 of you in here. Actually, I'm remembering. Let me try that. Because we want a full lobby of 8. Ideally. Or wait. Nope. If I leave it like that, maybe then we get a full lobby. Yeah. Apologies for trying to keep this all straight. Yeah, you can get the actual t-shirts, the Splatfest t-shirts from the Nintendo site. We'll start with a room for now, because that'll at least ensure that I get some of you in there instead of having to play a game with randos. Alright, and I'll put the pool out again. John asking, how old is this game? It just came out a couple months ago. Just came out in the fall. The series has been around since 2015. Okay, let's go. But yeah, every time we get back into normal multiplayer, I'm like, I have to remember the ideal way to get most of you in here. We'll probably jump around between Turf Wars and Anarchy battles and a bunch of different stuff. Get some practice. Hammerhead and Mahi for now. And then I'm not sure when the rotation changes. But we'll see. Probably on the hour. Okay. A little sniffly from spring allergies, so I apologize if that picks up on the mic. I always forget that, yeah, it's a little quieter in normal battles. I don't know why Salmon Run is so much louder, other than it has a lot of audio cues that you need to pay attention to. But yeah, now this sounds so quiet. Let me know if it's way too quiet. But we are playing against Snipe Rider, and also people that are paired up with each other here. Oh, I gotta actually... Oh, get him. Gonna say, I gotta actually make sure I am. This booyah is gonna be bad. And they just threw it on themselves, weirdly. One's going around that way. Tacticooler. Come on. I know they increased the... Oh, I have to be in kid form, I forgot. They increased the range of the Tacticooler. I have barely played since the patch came out, honestly. Because I've been mostly playing Salmon Run, of course. Get rid of that bubble. I have to push in at some point here. We're gonna get out of this. There we go. Get some more turf. I feel like everyone's whispering on my end. I see you there. There we go. I will adjust the volume after this, but of course we can't do that very well in the middle of everything. Or I'm gonna get splatted. Thank you for the cooler. I see someone going around into our base. Get out of here. Oh. And they back in here? Yep. I don't know if anyone can take care of them so I can keep pushing, because otherwise we're going to lose the whole middle. Oh. Ooh, yeah. Okay. I got him. Get out of here, you. Whoop. Okay. Snipe Rider shots are loud, but not for me. Good job, folks. Pretty close. Yeah, let me bump this up a little. Everything feels so weird because we're just in normal gameplay. How does that sound? Too loud? Okay. Now let me see if this actually gets more people in or not. I cannot remember. No one has said in the chat that I've seen, but that's okay. Okay, I think we do have to be open. Have random people, and then you guys can all jump in and join me to get 8. It's kind of unintuitive. Play with friends, you'd think would be to play with more of your friends, but no, play with your friends is how you have a team of a couple of your friends. And then open is how you get even more of your friends in there, so. Alright. We'll do another one with the people we have here. I think, did it cycle again? I can't tell if it did swap around who I'm with, or if this is the same people, maybe. Get my aim back on lock. Oh, okay, perfect. The only time I've wanted to see a communication error, so that I can get this set up a little better for everybody. Use this. Blue, I think, is always tickets, that light blue. Most people don't want to see that. Alright. Get another lobby going. Yeah, I can't send out a pool invite if we're in an open lobby, though. I don't know. Okay, can't join if there's a room. One or more players disconnected. But yeah, there's no way to make a open room and then send out a pool invite? Is that how that works? That seems so counterintuitive. We don't have to... Private battle, you don't get any experience or anything, so I don't want to do that. I would like to get our catalogs built up. I think I can do this, and then you guys can join. I'll have to remember for next time. Because yeah, I'd like to mix it up a little more. I know I love Salmon Run, and a lot of you do too, but it seems like it's probably not the best to just only do Salmon Run all the time. It is a Horrorboros in the rotation, so even though it's spawning grounds, I was very tempted to actually still play it, but yeah, I don't like going into... I can't ink that, obviously. I should remember, Splatoon 3 is the game where there's very few inkable walls. I should be practicing in normal game modes more, especially with the Splatfest coming up, so that's part of why I was like, oh, I should get that going. Ooh, okay, they have an actual charger that I need to look out for. Watch out for that. Okay. Uh-oh. They booyah'd and did their ink back at the same time. There's blasting specials everywhere. When do we get our specials? Okay. I feel like I've seen all of theirs and none of ours. Where are we going? Oops. Man. Yeah, I am so rusty playing normal mode. I think the last time I played was when the season came out. Or, you know, the Splatfest, obviously. But I played like a ton before the season ended because I wanted to make sure I was actually getting my catalog finished. And I think that's going to be tougher because I'm in the 30s with my catalog, but also there's a really cool new game coming out right in the middle of the month before the catalog ends, and I don't know if I've got it in me to not play Zelda and play a ton of this to grind for the final week. But it should be easier. I mentioned they finally added a thing to make the catalog faster in the last little bit. Is that the Hydra all the way back there doing that? Okay. I always see the line like pass over and not actually land on me, and then I die. But that's just this game. It's gonna look different on different screens half the time. Alright, this is the important time. There we go. Oh, okay. That delay at the end. That was a nerf to crabs where you can't fire as fast after it breaks. Pretty close. I think that Booyah Bomb in their turf helped us. Yeah, there we go. We had some good ink coverage. Okay, hopefully this gets a bunch of you guys in. I'm pretty sure we can do 8 players in solo if you guys just join my lobby. We've done it before. We weren't in private battles, we were just in here. Unless I'm misremembering. Yeah, you drop in between rounds. There we go, see? We got all of you. Mad Wakiri, Farn, Floyd, Octochu, Jimbles, Kirby, Corey. Everybody, all from the friends list. I don't know if it's limited to friends, though. That's the problem. I can use the pool system for Salmon Run and for friend battles, but I don't know if I can do it for open lobbies, which is unfortunate, if that's the case. Ashley was lied to. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it's different for every single thing on here in a way that it is very confusing. All right. Corey, I know your name is different on Discord, I'm pretty sure, right? I always forget who's who. Everyone else, I think, shares their usernames between. Get this little bit up here. And I think we can still change weapons between stuff, so. We'll do a little bit of this, hopefully cycle some people in and out, and then try to get to Anarchy at some point. I think it's Rainmaker right now, I'll have to look, and then it's going to be Clam blitz. Still sounds very quiet to me, but as long as it sounds okay to you guys, let me know, because I think it's louder on everyone else's end but mine. Everyone knows what area I prefer on the map. And they're tracking me. They're throwing burst bombs at me. Oop, close. Oh, okay. Mad What Carries not on my friends list, but they're playing, so good. You can still join people that are, yeah. It just doesn't let me do a pool invite. Maybe it just automatically does it. I still don't know how I feel about this map. I know this is one of the maps that people are like, look how they massacred my bridge. But, I don't know, I don't mind it that much, but yeah. People were noting that there was a point in development where it seemed like Nintendo was like, we need new map developers. They put out a like hiring thing for that. And then, yeah, stuff has really shifted in the style of maps. There's a lot less verticality, a lot less cover for people to hide behind. They have added more cover in more recently in some of the other maps. I think I learned you can just hold down the fire button and still shoot those lobs from the crab in between, and it doesn't mess with it that much. And the Ultra Stamp still has some issues where someone can just gun it down in a way that seems like not the best for that. Inconsistent, a lot of the specials are. And since I played last more, I'm gonna drop it right on, oh. Since I was playing at the beginning of the season, I think everyone's already turned on crab. Not crab, they've already turned on Kraken. And they don't think Kraken is as good as it seemed like it would be from the start of Fresh Season, but I don't know. Yeah, I wanna, maybe I'll do some Kraken, and I tend to want to warm up. I tend to want to warm up with Splash-O-Matic just because it's very easy to get back into the game with. And I think I can swap between. Yep, change gear. Okay, what do I wanna? If I'm Krakening, I'm either stuck with this or the, let's do the 96. And then I have to very quickly change my gear to something that's, yeah. Uh-oh. Everyone's ready but me. Hold on a sec. Okay, we're good. I think that's what that sound was. It was like, everyone's waiting on you. I hope you look fresh. Hope you think about what you did. This is going to be interesting to get used to. How slow this is after the splash. Yeah, this is, I definitely need to get my Wandercrust badge. Farron was mentioning that. I still haven't gotten the crunchy tempura vest on Splatnet, because I just haven't, yeah, been getting that turf. And this is going to be a lot worse for turfing. This is more of a Anarchy weapon, but that's okay. I've heard the ballpoint is rising again in popularity. I've been using it in Salmon Run, whenever it pops up, of course, but... a little close. They just didn't see me there, I don't think. Don't take my Kraken, it's almost ready. Whoop, you're gonna get me right as I finish. Yep. But I put a wall in there. Someone tried to booyah to cover me, but... Okay, let's clean up the base a little. Yeah, the Kraken is definitely like, okay, have a game plan going in with it. Don't just blindly charge in, because you're just going to get yourself easily flatted when it runs out. I think it was popular more before. It got a couple nerfs, like you can knock it off the tower easier, and you can't just like carry your clams with you. That was like really broken in Clam Blitz. But the 3.1 patch definitely made it a little tougher to just kind of throw out there. Going around this way. Whoop. Oh, I got flanked. Void just doolied me. Clean up this little bit. That little bit might be. Oh, haven't seen the yeah. I'm like, I'm still like, what is that? Whenever the super chump pops up, because I just were they vacuuming each other? It was weird looking. I saw you going around. Where you going? In the corner? Nope. Yeah, I'm still not used to seeing the super chump. Oh, didn't have my wall ready. Throws me off. Not to the point where I'm like, oh, a bunch of people are super jumping in. It's not that effective. What's that? What's I shooting there? Get out of here! Ah! Well. That might be a loss for old Orange. Yep. Might need to do the 96 when we go to Anarchy and save my Krakening for Clam Blitz or whatever. But yeah, people would just grab a bunch of clams, charge in with the Kraken, and people would jump right to them, and they were invincible, like a invincible beacon. Here we go. We're getting our conch shells. Let's see. What else do I want to mess around with? Might do some brushing. I have a brush set, don't I? Yeah, my Ninja one. But I think I'm gonna go with... Oh, order up. Ink brush. Okay. Hello, Octo. Getting into my gear changing space. Excuse me. Back up. The holograms should like disappear if you smack through them. It's like shoo, like a ghost. Yeah, Void was very aggro with those Dapple Doolies. Both of these maps are two very divisive ones. We got the Mahi Mahi and Hammerhead. Not that most of the maps in the game aren't divisive. Oh, we got Steven. I saw Steve-O and wanted to say it feels weird to say Steve. Steven is in here. Okay. Let's try this again with a little better ink coverage. Ninja Squid isn't that effective when I'm streaming, but it is what it is. The latency is still... It's low, but not that low, where I can still be a little sneaky unless I'm just like hanging in one spot. charger on their end, or is that's on ours? Whoa! So the inkjet got buffed. I think it's some of the that still was like a direct shot, but I think some of the indirect shots are stronger now. That's part of why I think the ballpoint has kind of risen in popularity from what I've heard. But yeah, inkjet getting deservedly. I think it was seen as one of the worst or less useful specials previously. So good, they're trying to balance out some of the specials. Ooh, got a 2-for-1 deal. Oh, yeah. Didn't think I was getting out of there. Autobomb got me. I can't remember what I was gonna say. They buffed the little inkjet jump thing, and I honestly I forgot that existed before I saw that patch note. I forgot you could hit jump and do this little boost, because I just don't really play many weapons that have the inkjet. Right, now I can deal with Void a little better. When he goes into roly-dooly mode, I can actually hit a lot of where he's at. Stay out of that jet zone. That's not someone jumping in. They did get me that one. I kind of was like, is this a chump or is this a fish? That's our crab. Hey, they got away. Here we go. Didn't dodge me forever. Where are they landing? Okay, good, I got the landing. Trying to time that, and it worked out. I was worried I was going to miss it. Ashley, thank you so much for the super chat. Go, Steven, distraction. No! She used her money to distract me from her husband playing. Ah, I think we got pushed back enough right at the end. Even though we were trading a little bit. Enough for Team Yella to get us. Yep. Hate to lose, but I love to see little Judd win. He's so cute. I had I was getting ready to stream, and now Gigi, my cat, has devised new and innovative ways to stop me from going and working, because he stops me on the stairs now, and he's so cute and cuddly and will sit on my lap and stuff. But I think every time I get out of the shower, he's always like, I gotta make sure you smell like me before anyone else does. So he's like first dibs of rubbing his cheek on me. Yeah, I don't know how this cycles people that much. If it does cycle people out, or it's mostly the same people. I'm gonna jump out after this one, I think, and then we maybe can try getting some new people in. Let me look at the modes. Can I see? Oh, no. Ran out of time. Big Man's here in the chat. My favorite video game, I'd have to say the Earthbound Mother series, although Zelda's up there, Pikmin, Animal Crossing, Splatoon, Mario. Some FromSoft games like Bloodborne, Sekiro, to go for non-Nintendo ones. Oh! I heard the I love you. I can't remember off the top of my head some other ones that would fall into that. But yeah, mostly I just grew up on a lot of Nintendo and Sega stuff, but I think Nintendo has some of my most beloved series. Spending too much time at spawn because I'm thinking about what games I like. Ooh, someone's going off. I see the Kraken. Oh, I thought they were coming back towards me. That was Steven. Whoa, he was going off. He was deep in our base trying to spawn camp us. Are we getting matched up against the same teams again? Maybe it's from weapon balance, but it's interesting how seems like we're getting a lot of the same weapons against each other. Yeah, all the weapons, even if it doesn't like necessarily make sense, have different like values and balancing for where they are paired up or matched up, basically. There's that ballpoint. That has the... Does that have the inkjet? I think so, right? We were just talking about that, but... Getting revenge from my bomb camp. I always notice the enemy specials more, and then I'm always like, why is the enemy getting so many specials compared to us? I know that's not always the case, it just feels like it sometimes. Get these torpedoes out of here. A little bit more, and then I'm going to... Jumping all over the place. Is that the sound they make when they blow up? Ooh, two of them went down there. Here we go. I think we can bring this back if we're pushing in. We just gotta watch out for Mad Wakiri. Their ballpoint is making this real tough. Here we go. Some of the side areas. Well, tried to make a push there, but it wasn't enough at the end. Okay, let's try to cycle people. Okay, people have to willingly jump out to... Oh my goodness, 0.2%. That was really close. Good job to Corey, Steven, Mad, and Boyd. Very, very close. Thanks for hanging out, Mikey. They're also going to be Team Courage. Cool. I have... Yeah, I don't know. I have a sneaking suspicion Team Power is going to be the most popular. But I don't know for sure. I bet Courage will probably be. Power is also Shiver's team, and I feel like she tends to be popular too. But I don't know. I'm a little worried about Fry. But honestly, I feel like it doesn't matter as much with the idols these days. I think it's mostly the team it has started to lean towards. Well, let me check the maps real quick. So we got... If I wanted to do an open... It is Rainmaker. Let's, let me try that. But I will switch to another weapon. I think I want to try Crack On with the Rainmaker. But I need a good set for that. Don't really, yeah, beacons. That's good. Okay, I did make a Crack On one. Okay, we'll try this. And then we're gonna... So you guys can still join this. Open. Maybe we'll do friends to make sure you actually you get in here. Okay. I'm gonna try this. We'll do a little bit because I think the Rainmaker's not gonna be around that much longer. So jump in if you wanna do some Anarchy. And then this will I think it switches out to Clam Blitz pretty soon, so. Kirby has been talking up their nozzle nose skills. We'll see how that is. That's the L3 is the shorter one, right? Okay. I gotta get used to using roller again. How do we feel about the big swig? I know that got buffed, but I'm not sure if it was buffed enough to make it usable. Oh, okay. Let's try that again. Ooh. Try that again. If we did Anarchy open, could I get 8 of you in here? I don't think that is how it works. I don't know for sure. Once again, it's different rules for every mode, it feels like. Okay. Kirby changed off the nozzle nose right after I mentioned it. Oh, because we're in ranked. Okay. We get to see Savaria's undercover Brella. Heard a lot about it. Alright. When the build up to the fresh season, I was mostly playing ranked to try to get my catalog up, so hopefully this will go okay. We play so much Turf Wars during Splatfest that I almost never play it otherwise. And I'm playing Salmon Run so much, so it's even a smaller percentage of a percent to play Turf Wars. But then we get our fill when it's Splatfest, so. Lay some beacons down. I have to remember this whole different play style. Whoop. I thought that would be enough, but it wasn't. Feel like sometimes the damage on the roller is a little inconsistent, but that's part of it. I should have used my beacon. Oh, good. Nice wipeout, folks. Try to sneak around if I can. Maybe get a Kraken. Jump in. Oh, we can't jump up that way. Oh! Well, they're dead anyway. Trying to at least cause a little bit of a distraction there. I thought I could do that charge and then jump up over the other part, but that's not how it works. That charger is going to be a nuisance. Go. Alright, time to Kraken while we can. Whoop. Jumped into Savaria. Uh-oh. Got a slight lead, and I messed my aim up, so that's fun. There we go. With that charger. Got it. I see them all on the way. So close. Where are we? You guys stalling with that a little bit? Oh, nope, they're around us. They snuck around. We have a 1 point lead. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. I need to get my aim back on target. There we go. Ah! That didn't work. Hey. No, we lost the lead. Can't get around there well. Oh. Okay. They're still back here. It felt like they were waiting on me. I know people tend to just go right in after the Kraken stops, so. Man. 2 flicks wasn't enough. Yep, That's not how to do that. You have to get closer. Ah. Yeah, this maybe wasn't my finest time to pick the Kraken, but that's okay. Hopefully in the next patch we'll get more Super Chump and Kraken weapons. Everyone knows how to avoid the Kraken now, though. Let's get out of here before we get sniped. Alright. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna switch weapons. A little discontent with the roller there. I did learn, yeah, Deep mentioning it's a non sequitur, but it's cat saliva that people are allergic to, not the fur themselves. Yeah, but cats are constantly licking everything in themselves, so of course that makes sense. Yeah, I have a sister who is allergic to cats, so I lucked out that I'm not. All right, what weapon do I really want to play? I'm gonna look into my soul here. Don't we have one of these? Yeah. Do that in the meantime. Another ticket. I should. Yeah, I got a special. Do we have it here? Oh, I need to get it. There's a QR code out there to get a full meal ticket. Here we go. Gift from Splatnet. I'm not sure how long that runs, or is it indefinite, but that is for the Koshien, the baseball Splatoon tournament thing in Japan. I'll see if I can get that for you guys, because I need to actually eat it. But this is one of those money tickets where everyone on your team and everyone, yeah, gets the extra cash. Let's eat that. I'll keep a couple in my pocket for you guys while we play. When I super jump in, I'll toss you one. Yeah, what do I actually want to... I might try Splatana. This is kind of also my Splatana set a little bit too. Or we could do... Yeah, let's go Samurai. It's fun. I can't use all these sets in Splatfest because I can't use the t-shirt. I look like a fool. I have this big gold helmet on and then I'm wearing a t-shirt. Alright, let me try Anarchy Open. And then I think you guys can join this, hopefully. We'll see. We'll find out. Yeah, so... I'm gonna try to get that QR code for you while we do this. It was just recently they put it out. Cool picture of the developers all in the squid research lab stuff. Oh, Nintendo of America also tweeted it. Here you go, I put it in the chat, so if you're watching, you can click that. And just, if you have the Splatnet app, you have to go to the QR part in there, and you can put it in, save the image and use it, and get a free special meal ticket thing. Okay, let's go. Beacons are fun, but I always feel a little, like, in trouble when I don't have a... Jeez. The one Tetra got us all. I always feel like I'm in a rough way when I don't have a sub-weapon that is, like, more aggressive. Yeah, they're super aggressive here. Jeez. And then the roller got around behind me. Okay. Gotta get used to this weapon again. Let's not let the roller sneak up on us this time. Nope. Jeez. I hate when it doesn't actually connect where I want it to. Man. Okay. Yep. Missiles popped that for them. That's cool. This is also a weird feeling because I'm like, I have not just like done this on a stream in a while. I usually have been playing catch up with catalog stuff on my own. There we go. But yeah, it'll usually be when I'm not streaming that I play Anarchy, so it feels like there's a weird energy to it. Oh, is that? Tried to grab on to get out of there, but it just didn't latch. No worries, though. Getting back into it. Also feel bad if I'm trying to do stuff to get you guys in and then... okay. Salmon Run, I just have to look at the fish. This is like, you gotta be looking everywhere, at every buddy throwing stuff constantly at you. Who's... I was like, who's sneaking around? Yeah, that person is just constantly waiting for us to focus on the Rainmaker and then just rolling over us. I need to be more aware of my flanks, which I have not been. I tend to just get more frustrated with normal non-Salmon Run multiplayer because people out to actually get you instead of help you, and it can just be a little demoralizing. You still have your team helping you, but we'll see how this goes. I did have power spaghetti for breakfast, or for dinner. It's not helping as much. Power pasta. Come on, grab on to something. Let me get around here. Nope. Yeah, I feel like I waste that special more often than not. Even though I like this weapon. Not huge on the Zipcaster. They have a 1-point lead. Which means probably not getting this. A couple seconds left. Should actually stick with a weapon long enough to warm up with it, though, here. Oh, jeez. Okay. Let's see if people actually join, or if it doesn't work like that. Yeah, I've been getting back into spaghetti again, weirdly, but it is good, like, noodles are good power food. I was gonna use that as power pasta for Mario Kart, but it didn't work out. I'm still working on trying to get everything together for that, so hopefully that'll be before Zelda, before I fall into the Zelda hole. I wanted to time it when Danny was able to play, but I don't know if that's going to work out. Alright, I'm going to try sticking with this team. Will that be you guys? Yeah, it doesn't seem like Anarchy Open works the same way as Turf War, or, Turf Open. They are named the same to add to the confusion. I feel so rusty with a lot of these weapons, but that's why we're practicing. Okay, so I definitely need to play with friends if we're gonna do Anarchy with you guys, because it doesn't work the same way. I think I'm stuck with the same team that just lost that, so oh well. We'll see how this goes. I just tried to do my sharking strat here. Where's that torpedo even going? I see ya. Oh, jeez. They have the wiper. I have stealth super jump. I keep forgetting. Should be using that. Ah. I don't know if that's the best idea, but we'll try this. Probably too close to them, they'll be able to see me. Yep, now they will especially. And they're being trapped. Here we go. I'm getting back into it. Gotta play a little more careful here. That's the Platana. Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah. Apologies, you guys are waiting to jump in here, but it's giving me time to warm up. Do a little better when we play together. Ah, almost had him. I should have held my charge there for a second. We had a good lead. I don't know how long it's gonna last now. Go. Where did that charger go? It disappeared. Okay. It might be sharking around us, though. Go. Ah, jeez. Still have a marginal lead. I can do this. Oh, not if I try to jump to someone who just got taken out. That wiper out of here. Here we go. Oh, I'm being trapped. Yep, I see you there. Okay, we still got him. I wanted to get the slice on him, but they moved out of the way. Oh no, we lost the lead. Yeah. Hey! Jeez. They almost knocked us out. Ah. Went in too deep alone. Different Void is in here, slicing. think we're gonna be able to make it on this last push. They had 1 point left to do. Okay. Who's around still? Nope, don't drop it! I don't think we got the lead, but it was so close. That was real close, yeah. We had a couple more points. Okay, let's get you guys in here. So Turf Wars, open, Anarchy, friends only. I'm gonna write a little cheat sheet. But then, can't use pools in Turf for some reason. There we go, new mode now. After got a little taste of Rainmaker. Okay, I'm gonna play a little more Splatoon because it is fun. What are we? It is Clam Blitz. I know some people aren't big on that, but we'll see how we do. I'll be right back. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Clam Blitz is very divisive. It is more complicated than any of the other Anarchy modes, so you can kind of see why it's like, there's too much going on sometimes. And I do think it probably needs the most coordination out of any of them to actually, and if you're playing with random people, or depending on your opinion, I know a lot of people hate having random teammates. But besides that, we're fighting against Scrappy Doo. So this is gonna spur us on in battle. We can try to take down the most hated Scooby-Doo character. That's another one where I'm like, I feel bad for... Honestly, Scrappy Doo, that's like the oldest joke in the Hanna-Barbera book, to make fun of them, and they weren't that bad. Let's let Scrappy Doo rest in peace. Alright, folks. We're blitzing now. A little bit more. Give me that chirp. Oh, I see you over there. See, I know I'm rusty on this because I haven't even been paying attention to like what weapons my opponent has. I really should be doing that. Nope. Jeez. I'm just having the worst luck with... That's not the same Flingza, is it? Just popped out of nowhere and got me. Not the worst luck, but I'm just getting targeted by rollers more. Oh, well, I accidentally fell down, so that's not good. There we go. There's that Flingza over there. Feel like they're still around, aren't they? Yep. Whoever that is going after. Oh. goes the Flingza. No. Is Scrappy? Oh no, they're the Forge. I think Scrappy Doo's not the Flingza. There we go. I see you there. Yeah. Someone else did that, but thank you. I'm gonna get my awareness back up, because I do think I just constantly get into situations where I didn't see someone coming, and then I'm taken out. There's so much stuff going on constantly in this game that can be a little tough to keep up with. There's a clam. I'm gonna go ahead and throw it so I don't just get taken out. Oh, that was ours, right? It opened. I'm having a rough night. I think part of me is like, I just want to play Salmon Run. It's okay. I gotta get back in the groove of this, because I think this is a whole other part of the game that I just don't touch enough anymore. I think one of the things is, too, I enjoy playing Salmon Run on stream more because I feel like I can talk while I do it, whereas I always feel like I play horribly when I try to talk when I'm doing this. Too much going on for me to pay attention to everything and formulate thoughts, I feel like, but... Nope, they waited for me. Cool. And there we go. They're just hanging out on our thing. Oh, nope. It's going all the way up there. Okay. Okay. Yeah, the roller waited. Nat was just like playing the sharking game that whole time. Just waiting until the most annoying moment. Pop it up, killing us. Nothing. Yeah. Nothing to it. Okay. Was this wasn't just random people, right? This was you guys? I've lost track. Ooh, okay. Alright, we'll do another one with this team and see how we do. Gotta get my aim on lock again. I'm gonna play this weapon. Alright, I'm not as talkative tonight, but again, I do feel like I can't really play non-Salmon Run Splatoon and do well, and also, I don't know. If I get practice in doing it again, then it'll be fine, but I don't know. My brain just doesn't have enough capacity to play well and talk. I always feel like I'm at a disadvantage when I have to talk and play. But that's what we're doing here. Alright. Uh-oh, no one stayed with me because I was gonna cycle, so I think these are randoms. Uh-oh, well, okay. Should let the brush get all those. Brushes love Clam. Get away. You guys got that? Alright, go, go, go! Oh, maybe not. No! I was waiting with that, and then I ran out of charge. Ah, okay. I'm doing better. I was gonna get the person super jump again, but obviously I ran out of my zip caster at the wrong moment. I don't think I'm escaping this. It's too much damage. I almost jumped into the gentle spring waters. And I wiped out. I'm excited to hope. I feel like we're due for new Splatanas and stringer types. I don't know if we'll get that in Sizzle season. I kind of feel like it's got to be on the way at some point, right? But at the same time, if we just got another set for... No, I messed that up. If we got another set for the Wiper, the Stamper, Tri-Stringer, Reflux, that would be cool. Because I think I'm like, I would like, the Zipcaster's, like, you know, pretty good. I'm just not that great with it. I would love if there was a Stamper set with something else. Get that brush out of here. Ah! Threw the power clam away because I was like, I don't want to get tracked while we're in this fight, but backfired on me, and they're gonna get a ton because we got wiped out. Man, I feel like my pattern tonight is my team's doing good, we got an early lead, and then very close to the end of the match, we just get surpassed, and then that's it. But I don't want to give up. Get clamped and try to get back in here. Nope. Didn't see them in time. I was looking at where I was going. New Brella, yeah. Well, we already have a lot of Brellas from the last game. They just haven't added the sets back again. I think I would rather see new sets for weapons that were just introduced in this game. Because we had a little bit there where we were getting we got the Nouveau, the Big Swig, the Sniper Raider, and then we got a bunch of, we got new specials and a bunch of returning sets. So I think we're due for, like, brand new weapons again. Which I'm like, are they going to make a third version of, the... Get him. Are they going to make a third version of the Splatanas and the Stringers? Man, I thought I didn't hide that well enough. Really frustrating with the Zipcaster to be like, oh, I got something, I finally got a thing, and then someone's camping you. Yeah. I became overly used to the crab, I feel like. Oop. Okay, just, yeah, jump off the edge, I guess. That was the Kraken. Okay. We will get a win eventually. No, got some earlier. That's the other end of this, is like, I want to play Anarchy, but we can't play Anarchy on a team without other people being on a team of people they know. And, well, this didn't work out, but, you know. And then if we do turf, we lost someone, okay. Or did they? Someone DC'd. I'm not gonna stick with that team. Yeah, I don't know who disconnected, but maybe it was theirs and they still were fine. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. With friends. Jump in if you're able. Brian's got his matching Splatano with me. Okay. Good team. Finished my coffee. Hopefully that'll be the power-up I need. Alright, we got Jimbles, Brian, Kirby. I'm ready to regroup, try this again. Very warm in here, but I'm not going to let it... I think, you know, do this every week. Gonna have some off weeks. Let's see how we do. I might try... Okay, I'm going to try one where I do just try to focus and not talk as much, and hopefully that's not boring or anything, but I want to see if I actually do better if I focus on what I'm doing more instead of just... Oh. The point sensor, I was like, what was that flying? I just saw the little satellite. I think our whole team, except for me, got wiped out, so this is maybe not the best time for me to go in. I'm gonna try to be a super jump target. Yeah. Not doing a very good job at just, like, focusing and not talking, so never mind. Oh, I'm stuck inside of that thing. Okay, I was gonna try to sneak up on that other person, but it didn't work out. Needed one more swish on him and I would have gotten him. Nope. Yeah, I hate when I'll aim the zipcaster. It'll just kind of not grab where I want, and then I'm just a sitting duck. Not that that's the main problem here, but I don't want to feel like my special is just not even doing anything. Yeah. No, I was waiting for him, but then so much stuff. Do I? Okay. Nope. Steven, thank you for the thank you for the super chat. He said things are heating up in Anarchy battles. Try not to look over at chat. Thank you. Well, try and get some clams and get over there. Okay. Nope, they just followed me. Cool. I thought I snuck by them. We are... Nope, we have one behind them. We're not tied. Man, just can't compete with some of these. The Nautilus especially. I'll get close and then they just shred me. Okay, there we go. Not gonna matter, but I did take him out. Yeah. I wish we didn't time the rotation right when... Not that I do like Clam Blitz. I think I would have rather played Rainmaker, though. But you can't control that stuff. Okay, what do I want to do? I might switch off because I'm getting tired of Zipcaster and just trying to use it and not having it help. This is tough. What's my go-to when I'm feeling like I need to get a win? Weirdly, it is usually Splattershot Pro for whatever reason. I might try that. I know it's counterintuitive. Either that or the Dually Squelchers are pretty good too. Yeah, we'll try those. Alright. Join in if you can. Send out the invite. I know a lot of people want private battles, but I'm never gonna complete my catalog if I do private battles. I know it's still fun, but I'm also like, I would like to actually get experience and stuff when we play. Outside of the literal experience of practicing. Private battles, you get all the control and everything, but it's just like, it's really hard to keep up for me, especially playing once a week at most, to keep up with the catalog every season. Hopefully that extra bonus at the end will be fine, but again, I think I'm just going to be shifted so into Zelda mode that I might not get to it. So we'll see. Not that I think this catalog I'm not into the gear as much as some of the other seasons, so I'm not that worried about it. I'll have to look at it and see if there's anything I'm really going to be missing. Then you can get a lot of the catalog stuff later on. I think you have to wait 2 seasons, and then you can get some of the other catalog things. So right now we're getting the Drizzle season stuff. It's in the shell out machine. Remember what weapon I'm using again. See, at least with the Dually Squelchers, I feel like I'm providing some support with stuff if I'm throwing out bombs and doing the wave breaker, and yeah. There's a lot more I feel like I can do with it. It's a good defensive weapon for when I feel like I can't push in. Get him. There we go. Thought I was gonna get him with that bomb, but they got out of the way in time. I got big swigged. Yeah, ran out of time to get my clam. So many string. I'm seeing more and more tri-stringers, I feel like. I don't know if that's a shift in the meta or what has changed where tri-stringers become more popular. Oh. Got him eventually. I don't have stealth super jump on this set, do I? Got used to it. Now I'm gonna miss it. Oh, jeez. That was silly. Got an opening here, I think. Let's play this right. Kraken. I thought I got away from it. And I thought we had a bigger opening there, but then didn't work out. Run out of ink before I can actually take this guy out. Here we go. Every time I try to push in, they have a Kraken ready. I should be holding back till I get my special and then try. go, go, go! Alright, we did it right at the last second. Good job, folks. Alright. That worked out better. I guess I'll try to shuffle each time, because I do want to get more people in here. That threw people off before, I think, because I stuck with the same team, but thank you to my teammates for helping break that streak. Let's do another one. Gotta be a little easier on myself because I think I'm just, yeah. When I haven't played normal mode in weeks, it's not gonna just click immediately. I think I also am like, when I'm playing and I'm doing stuff, I'll see all the mistakes and I say them out loud because I'm like, oh, I need to not do that, don't do that. But then I always feel like it veers the commentary towards a negative energy that I don't like. Whereas Salmon Run, I don't know, it doesn't do the same for me as much. I feel like I can talk about stuff a little easier. Some of it is we've had a couple 5-hour Zelda streams this week to the point where I am a little tuckered out, so I don't think it's gonna be super high energy regardless. Alright, let's get another one here. Flash Blaster. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot more ballpoint splatling. Have to remember all the, like, okay, pay attention to this the other team's weapons at the start. That is very important. Move in a little and try to lure him with a bomb. Get my special built up. Okay. Are they over on our side? Can't quite tell. Oh, that's ours. Ah, I missed it. Had a little bit of an opening there, and I didn't capitalize on it because I got distracted. I thought they were in our base. Ah! They got it. They were dead, but they still got the clam. Trying to get an opening here to get in there. I hate holding the power clam because they can see you from anywhere. It feels so easy to get targeted and splatted down. Oh, nice, nice, nice. That deserves a nice, nice, nice. They were all sitting there, though. Somebody snuck in and got it, and then I was like, oh, that must be open to get in there, and then, yeah. But at least we broke the barrier a little bit. Oops. Stop them. Where'd they go? They dipped out. Alright, we gotta catch back up. Going crazy with their splat bomb. Nope. I hate seeing my special just spin around. You're the ink jet. Are you still going? We can bring it back. It's gonna take a little bit. Need the team together to make a push. They keep running in. Okay, they're wiped out. Go, go, go. Come on. Get the get the clam in there if you got it. We had a brief window there, and yeah, whoever had the power glam just kind of stopped. It's alright. I need to get back to story mode. I don't think that's the type of thing I would do on stream, but I would like to eventually find time to finish that. I kind of got lost in the midst, and now I'm playing so many things and doing so many streams that I don't know when I would find time to do it, but I would like to do that eventually. I almost forgot about it, honestly. Yeah, I'm probably not going to do a table turf stream. I haven't even touched table turf either. There's so many elements of this game that I'm just like, I need to get back to that, or table turf. Honestly, I have little to no interest in, even though I know some people enjoy it, and I should try it. Yeah, that's not what I'm kind of here for. It's cool that the developers got to put their kind of interest in card games into Splatoon and try something. I'll try it sometime, and then I can have an honest verdict, because I don't like being like, oh, I wish they had put that time into other stuff, but without actually having tried it. Some of that is also, who knows, it probably was a developer that did it in the, like, spare extra time because they were so passionate about battling card games or something. I don't know. Okay. I'll do one more Clam Blitz, and then maybe we can go back to Turf Wars. Yeah, people are quick. I feel like I send out the pool notification, it doesn't really matter. It'll get filled up with people on the friends list. So if you are in the Night Owls or above, that gives you a much better spot to actually get in here. If we go back to Turf Wars, we can at least get more people in. There's so much more, I guess, going on when you play the normal modes in this game, but for whatever reason, Salmon Run has better hooks for me. I like the co-op element, I like the big bosses, especially the King Salmonids are fun and exciting, and I like the rewards for that. I don't know. It's interesting to go back and forth and just kind of analyze what I enjoy about each one a little more. Okay, we have 2 ballpoints, Tentatech, and a Splatter Scope. We also just keep getting, we had a little bit of Scorch Gorge, but we keep getting Brine Water, which I like aesthetically, but I've heard is not really a map that a lot of people think is that good or balanced. Seems like it would be very easy to get sniped on this map. Go. There's the sniper right there. Oh, okay, they got me, but I got him. I was like, the only way I'm reaching them is if I roll into them. I've gotten so reliant, or at least I was when I was doing more Anarchy, I was really reliant on the stealth super jump to get right back in if I was playing real aggressive, that now I do miss it a lot. Oh, jeez. In a bad spot there. I was trying to get around and hit him with a bomb, and then I think I'm just gonna get pushed in on to the point where I'm not gonna be able to get out of here. Getting both the ball points looking for me over there. Nope. Okay. Oh, Mad likes Clam blitz on Brine Water. Okay. I think a lot of people are like, Brine Water is not really a good map for most of the modes because it is so small. Just a lot of competitive Splatoon players don't seem to enjoy it as a map. Very small, next to no cover. Oh, they're pushing in while we're going. Okay. Well. Ah! They can't get that if our basket is... Yeah. Somebody get back over here and take them out before they can cap it right after our basket closed. Yep, they got it. Everyone was focused on scoring, so that makes sense. It's okay. Wow. Someone throwing those to me from down there? The enemy team? Weird. They were trying to throw it to their teammate. Yeah, we had a good push, and then it didn't really matter because they were so set up to just immediately push back. Nope. I thought I would roll over and not straight down. Oh, I see them. Nope. Part of why I struggle, I think, is I will see one thing. I'm like, okay, I'm zeroing in on the person on the ink rail. Oh, there was an ink back behind me that I completely ignored because I can't focus on everything at once. Ran out of ink. Jeez, they just jetted away. Okay. Get those clams in, folks. Oh, we only need a couple more. I'm glad I did that push. Alright. Don't let him take that. Don't let him take that clam. We did it. I think so, right? I'm always like, I want to see the final score. Okay, we're good. We're good. Good job, folks. Not a dually main unless you roll off the edge into the water. Yeah. I just gotta remember the eccentricities of all the weapons and stuff again. I think I thought I could roll and it would go at an angle, like if you're on land, but... Okay. I'm starting to hit a groove here. Maybe we'll do a little more. I'm gonna grab a fresh team and a roll of this thing. I still have yet to get any regional or seasonal titles or seasonal banners or anything. I think I had one. My shell-out machine seed was supposed to be due for one, but I don't know if it got reset when they did something. Who knows? Okay. Yeah, Jimble's got those couple clams in there we needed at the end. And we got Jet Owl in. Thank you to everyone supporting. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, I don't like when I feel like I'm just highlighting the negatives or getting a little rundown, but that's the reality sometimes. This game can be real difficult against people that are good at it, so it's hard not to be like, always see all the things I could be doing better. But that takes practice. I just regret that I don't play as often as I should to keep warmed up. But there's so much stuff going on, hard to find time. Yeah, I know the Splatfest has a different shell-out machine too. But there was one, yeah, I don't know, something happened where I think the seed shifted or something. I was supposed to have a seasonal title, and it didn't happen for whatever reason. But that's okay, I feel like I never am that into the titles that are for the seasons. All the lucky ducks and all that stuff. Who's getting you? Who splatted you? Yep. Splatana. Going all over the place. Alright, Splatana. Nozzle Nose. Other Splatana. They're really pushing in. Ooh, good denial of the Ultra Stamp, whoever did that. And they missed their shot there. Can't hit them from down. They were right in the spot where I was. There we go, I got them. I hate aiming straight down because you'll hit the ledge before you hit the person. And then, yeah, I gotta look out for torpedoes with that Junior. Going back. Torpedoes I was mentioning. Does the, I can't remember if the Splatana Wiper also has torpedoes. At a certain point, I was like, I'm just gonna distract him. I knew I was in too deep to get out of there. There you go. Drop through. Here we go. That's satisfying, because that happens to me all the time. Take somebody else out when they're in Zipcaster mode. Whoa! That was weird to, to get the kill cam when they were already back at spawn. Oh, jeez. I thought that... I don't know why. I just heard it and thought it was going to be R. Stamper. But we don't have one on our side. And this is a stalemate so far. Oh, nice. They were too distracted. Not get killed by the... Ah! Okay, good. I didn't know if I survived that or not. He rolled in and threw it. Good job, team. We still have to not let them push in at the very end here, but we have a nice, solid lead. You can see where that was coming from. Ah. We're not in a great position here. Okay. Good, good, good. Good job, folks. And that was a crazy push. We almost, like, did one push and knocked him out. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I had a lot of the titles are more about the rarity of them instead of having much of a hook to them for me. And I had AKA Bird, but I was like, oh, I switched it. I think I have like Submersible Fried Chicken or something, because I was like, oh, that's a similar one. I forget what my title is now. Let's hit Catalog 40, and then we'll switch around, because I think I'm finding my footing here. I'm also, my power pasta is running out, honestly. I ate it, spent all the time getting ready. Now I'm hungry again. Ain't that just the way? It was supposed to be Mario Power Pasta. I'll have to make more spaghetti when we do Mario Kart. Alright, we got Mad, Jet, and Kirby. Trenched Butterfinger. That's a interesting title. Merciful Kit Kat. No, I always think of Butterfingers as the snack, but I know that's a term. As a candy bar. Excuse me. And we might not go too much longer tonight, because honestly, I'm alright, but I'm not feeling it as much as I could be. And I would rather play when I'm more in, you know. No, I don't disapprove of drenched Butterfingers. It's just a little off-putting. It threw me off. And we're going against Lego. Oh no. Lego randomly is matching up against us. We got a good ink color. Got a good feeling about this. Let's go. But yeah, I think of any of the games we're playing right now, this one takes the most energy, the most focus. And if I don't feel like I'm quite there, it can be just rough. Oh, that kind kind of went a little short from where I wanted it. That's okay. Got snuck up on. Honestly, I'm a little worried because the Splatfest is happening so close to Zelda. I'm like, I don't want to get so burnt out right before Zelda comes out. But of course, they want to promote the new game. And it'll be exciting. It's got its own map. It's got unique stuff. I think I just shift where sometimes I'm more into one game or the other. And right now I'm definitely in Zelda mode. I got too focused on taking out that crab and Lego got me. Ooh, beacon. Oh, it was a bubbler, not a normal beacon. Trying to get some clams, but not gonna matter. Barriers back up. I tried to get up, drop that bomb, and get down, but they were a little quicker. Tied up now. Should probably stay back and get the pity clam. There we go. There we go. Hope we can get some more. Real quick. Okay. Ooh, so close. Maybe don't jump to me that close to their base. I wish you could ink that. Oh, there was some down here. We were really close to getting. Almost got the knockout. Whoop. Yep, they got me. That was a really good push, though, that we had. I am. Oh, I'm alive! I was looking at the camera. I can't believe maybe they thought they got me. The fact that I was just standing there was enough for them to leave me alone. I really thought that was a kill cam. And I was like, thinking about what I'm gonna eat. There we go. Nice. I'm holding my wave breaker. Didn't even need it. Playing dead. Yeah, that was all a strat. That wasn't just me doing that because I didn't. That happens rarely, but yeah, it has happened to me before where I just think I'm already splatted because the screen is so covered in ink. But it worked out. Clam Run. No Salmon Run tonight. Yeah, we'll see if I can keep that, but, so next weekend again, Splatfest. Weekend after, Zelda. And then, we're very close to, we only have a couple, the 22nd and the 29th. Couple weekends left before the new season. Sizzle season, I think is what summer's called, right? And I think it'll start with Big Run, most likely, so I'm gonna guess the first weekend of June, the 5th. No, wait, not the 5th, that's May. The 2nd and 3rd. I was looking at the wrong month. Yeah, the 5th, 20th, 27th. Then, yeah, the first weekend of June, I'm guessing we're gonna get a big run with all the new stuff, hopefully. That will be right when the season starts, so I don't know. We'll see. Buddington III, thank you so much for the super chat. They said, Anarchy, Swimmbird, with all these wins, we're starting to get back into it. Felt like I had a funk there, but we kicked the funk off. And you guys are helping definitely ensure these victories. Sometimes I'm like, it's still good to stream, even if I'm, not 100%. It's still good to hang out with you guys. Okay. I want to get 40 on the catalog. That's my goal. Kirby using their 2-month Night Owl membership message to say, drenching my butterfingers in victory. Okay. They're referring to their Splatfest title. Such a weird, yeah. Some of those, I don't know if Nintendo thought about some of the combinations that people would make. Pushing the limits on what is allowed. Alright. We got a couple people in the same group, it looks like. E-Star. There's probably people that do the duos with Anarchy, where they'll play with one friend. I was inking ahead of Jet Owl, even though they had a roller going, which is, yeah, it was a little unnecessary in me. Alright, I want to get... What are we even playing against? Okay, Hydra. Uh-oh, threw that at a bad time. It's just gonna get... Oh, it didn't get destroyed by the Ink Strike somehow. I got one in. Maybe that'll be the difference. The Dually Squelchers are pretty good at getting in. I bet like some of the faster ones, like the Tetras, are probably even better, but you can just dually roll in and potentially get a Clam or two in before they can actually take you out. Right here, booyah. It's the Hydra that has the booyah, I think. I'm starting to forget all the weapon specials and stuff too, which isn't good. I need to know this stuff. Information being replaced by shrine locations and who the old man's voice actor is in Zelda. Let's get that out here before I run out of steam to actually throw it out. There we go. Let's try to turn that off before they could manage to actually... Oh, that's a Kraken. Somehow I avoided them. Oh, that's their barrier, right? Ah! You guys are scoring points while I'm playing hide and seek with the Kraken. Lego, they used their member message Gonna need a second to read it. Sorry, buddy. Does sub-weapons just get eaten up by, like, booyah bombs and ink strikes and stuff? Hey. What's the big idea? I need to check in the map a little more. That's why they were hanging out over there. Ah, they got me. Glaceon throwing those beacons down. And they got a wide open spot over here unless they're trying to defend. Kraken's still pretty good at helping your buddy get in there, even if you can't hold Clam. Yeah. Ah, I missed that suction bomb. Lego says, "Go, Captain, go. It was nice facing off with you. Maybe we'll rematch once another friend of mine joins." Yippee! Thank you, Lego. Fun to see you randomly in there. Yoda, give me that pity Clam. Pity football. Trying to get my special going. Probably shouldn't have just thrown the pity out there so far. But I want to get tracked the whole time I'm trying to make it to the basket. There we go. Someone's gonna try to go around this way, if I can tell. Just felt like the timing was there. Oh, I've almost got my... Ah! The Hydra. I was aiming at the other person. Well. Okay, so sub-weapons are eaten, like bombs are eaten up when they get thrown into stuff. I wasn't sure if they were able to just be strong enough to take this special and then still blow up after. But it makes sense that they would get destroyed. The points are so negligible in Anarchy open, like you really have to do a series to actually get much of anything. Okay, let's do a little more turf wars. And then I think I might wrap up for tonight. Apologies that we're not going that long, but kind of how I'm feeling. We'll be playing plenty next weekend, for sure. Whether I like it or not now. I mentioned before that's limited time events. I'm just like, the pressure, it gets you to play, but then there's always the pressure and like time limit that I'm like, I don't quite enjoy having a hard limit on when you're allowed to do a thing like that. But that's kind of a big thing with Splatoon. They gotta adapt. Oh, there's a wall here in Turf Wars. Interesting. I was ready to go in, and there's no rail. Huh. I don't think I've played Flounder Turf Wars since the map came out, really. I see it. It feels weird to play Flounder on Turf Wars. Watch both sides here. This person's gonna sneak up on us. We got this guy in the middle. They're all over the place. Oh, I see you. Ah, man. Jimbles, using your... A lot of people will use a member's message, and then a bunch of people will be like, oh yeah, I have mine too. Jimbles says, don't forget to take breaks and rest often. We wouldn't want you to get burnt out too often. I'm doing alright. I think again, it's like my hyperfixations will shift. And right now, it is very Zelda focused. And I really just, a lot of my thoughts are like, okay, I gotta get Zelda done before the new game, so I've been thinking a lot about that. I noticed even when I was prepping this stream, I was like, okay, what areas do I still need to go to? What shrines do I need to get? And I was like, no, I need to shift into Splatoon mode. Eat your pasta. That was powering up. But yeah, I don't know. That's just kind of how I've always been. I will have a game that I'm really focused on. I mentioned before, it's like, as a kid, you only get a game every so often. So I would have one, and then for a long time, I would just be focused on that. That was close. Couldn't make it out of that one. Ah, man. Are they tracking me? How did they zoom in on me so easily? It was pretty close. But yeah, I want to have at least a little variety. So, 3 games is pretty good. I mentioned before, I do like switching between them. It's just often be tough. Hi, Brittany. If it's late for you, don't worry, you can watch the video version. Take it easy. Okay. Let's get at least one more in with you guys. Let's see if we can get a full lobby of bog dwellers. Speaking of which, if you're not part of the bog, the Discord, link down in the description. Thank you again to everyone supporting. I think one good match, if I get another victory, or either way, I can hopefully get my catalog up to 40. There we go. Jet Owl, Octochu, Brian, Mobler, which I think, I can't remember there's someone that is more prominent in the Discord. I just forget their other username. Kirby, Corey, and Mark. I don't know if we've played with Mark, or we might have, but again, if your username is different between YouTube, Discord, Splatoon, I have problems. There's enough stuff for me to remember, okay? I don't even remember where all the shrines are. No. Yeah, I would occasionally, like, rent games and try to blast through them, but there were certain ones, like, N64 era was when I was probably most prominently playing games, and that was like, there weren't that many games coming out for the Nintendo 64, so. Okay, let's finish up on Eeltail here. I'm forgetting this is Turf Wars, so I do need to turf. I feel like the dually squelchers are probably like the best balanced weapon of the ones that I enjoy for being good at Anarchy and Turf Wars. I gotta throw that up. Nope. Got in a little too deep. Watch that crab. See ya. Sneaking around. Got their whale. We got enough ink just to get their whale off. Stamps on both sides of this one. Someone's ensuring I have more practice against the Tri-Stringer. Thank you. Stringers have been getting buffs to the point where I think they're deceptively strong. Was it? Yeah, it was the reflux that has the buff where you can really aim much better. And not, your reticle, like, zones in on the arrows a lot easier. Oh, I thought that we had them, but okay. They were still alive. They were playing possum. We gotta push in here a little better. Nope. They got a good long range. Stringer keeping us back. Oh, yeah, and at it. Ink to roll. I gotta conserve my ink better. It's Mark with the stringer. Ooh, we gotta get this too. No one's inking our turf. We're staying alive too long. Get a bunch of this. Don't let him get the center. I don't know about this one. Mark, the longtime lurker, is there in chat. How's it going, Mark? Good to play with you. There we go, level 40. Alright. Hate to cut it off too early, but I do think I need to recoup a little bit. Friday, Saturday back-to-back streams are a little draining as they are without playing for Zelda for 5 hours. I think I found the culprit. I've been playing way too much Zelda, but I'm determined. We're down 3 out of the 4 Divine Beasts. I'm like 60 plus shrines, so I've got more than half the shrines done. I think I can do it. I only have like less than 2 weeks now before the new game, but I think I can manage. And we'll be playing a lot of Splatoon next weekend, so apologies to anyone who was looking forward to Splaturday. We still went for a couple hours. To me, that's like, oh no, we didn't do that much. No. Okay, I had fun still. Thank you for being patient with me, being a little rusty, complaining a bit, but it happens. Nobody's nerfed. Oh, what is this? We got Steven and Kirby, Steven/Ashley, both gifting memberships right at the same time. TJ Rempa got the one from Steven and Ashley, and Shinda Suzume got the one from Kirby. Welcome to the early birds. Thank you both so much. Let me get those set up here. Oh, I need to use my shell, don't I? Or did I use it already when I was absentmindedly rolling around? Speed of sound. Yep, we did. Let's do one of these. I have so much Salmon Run money. Bam. Hardy E-liter 4K scope user. I'll probably never be a E-liter 4K scope user, but Hardy sounds pretty good. One more. Out of options, Damp Socks fan. Damp Socks is the band that collaborates with Off the Hook, right? Is that the one that they have that song that is pops up? We might have just heard that last one because you can hear Pearl yelling during that, if I remember right. More and more little bits of lore and stuff are coming out from the art book and everything of Splatoon, and that Splatoon 3 soundtrack came out recently, so I think there was a little bit in there as well. Okay, let me get the last couple members here set up. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate you. I think I saw TJ, I think he might have commented recently, or he was in the chat earlier. They're familiar looking. Glad they got a membership. Okay. Get that. While I'm doing this, sometimes I forget. I should throw the artwork up. No. Sorry. Had that ready. What is this? I have stuff on here. I forget what this is. Oh, it's the... This is how I'm feeling right now. Ready to pass out. But still a fulfilling stream. Here we go. the artwork. If it will show up here. There it is. Grandpa Wink. Zelda on the brain, no wonder. Stuff everywhere. Okay, let me get this going. I want to thank all the members proper. Sorry for the abrupt Zelda intro. Okay. Should be good. Yeah, I think despite what, some of my burned out a little bit feelings on playing tonight, I think it was good. Sometimes you need to play and get the rust off and also play badly so that you can get back in the swing of things for next time. So I think that's what happened. All right. Thank you all again. Duckling. All right, here we go. Let's make sure the new ones are at the end. They're not. I gotta do this real quick. For whatever reason, it always has to, yeah. You guys don't care. Here we go. Oh, you might. There they are. Shinda Suzume, TJ Rempe, those are the new members, but most of all, I want to thank Ashley, Mark, Alina, Zach, Josh, Kayla, and Somberline, the highest current, the highest current level, the Tabi and Gigi Treat Givers. They are some of our biggest supporters. A bunch of these members also giving gift memberships to some of you, so make sure you thank them. And then we also have the Night Owls. Ooh, it skipped so fast. I gotta slow this thing down. There we go. I'm gonna roll around while these go. Thank you all so much. What are we up to, member-wise? Let's find out. We're in the 90s, 93 currently. It goes up and down with gifted ones, but that's fine. I need to fix my mic. Wait, that's not me. It's you. Who's you? Who's me? Me's you? Starting a regular battle? They look like they're dressed like the default squid. Okay, interesting. Every time I refresh the memberships, it messes my mic up and it speech jams me, but I make the most of it. Okay, yeah, I don't know, is this like a default? Or is this someone, oh, it might be somebody in the pool. This looks like the developer squid or something, because it looks just like the one that started at the beginning, if you did the default one. Anyways, enough of that. Thank you guys for watching. I apologize for the short stream, but having trouble formulating some sentences. Apologize. Thanks again. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this. Maybe subscribe if you haven't. I will see you Monday. We gotta get Pokemon Day finished. We're very close to the end of the game, so I want to finish that before Zelda. And then, of course, Wednesdays and Fridays, up until Tears of the Kingdom, is going to be Breath of the Wild. And next weekend, the Zelda Splatfest. If you didn't get enough Zelda on the channel, we're getting a little bit in Splatoon. And sometime Mario Kart, I think. I'll get that going. Alright, thanks again. Have a good night, everybody. Take it easy. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.